it is a cold day here in the city. School is back in session. It was out yesterday, so we did spend time with the little man, but it is now open and he's in school. I'm still on the hunt for my present buyer. I'm not stopping until she gets a house this year, hopefully the early part of this year. So we're gonna go take a look at a couple, and I'm gonna fill you guys in on the team I've just joined, how it's structured, what's expected from us as team members and stuff like that. So let's get going. This is the first house. It's been completely remodeled. I think it's about 1,600 or 700 square feet or so. I'm gonna start back here in a couple of the rooms. Oh, beautiful kitchen. Spacious. And so what I'm gonna do is call her in a few minutes via video call. Let's see if she likes it. Okay, so of course you all know Mike and I are back fresh from vacation about a week ago. Very refreshing, very well needed. And we're back to the grind, or as Mike called it, back to systems building. So with me getting ready to join a team, it's going to kind of help me scale stuff in the future to do exactly that. So the way the team is set up, a handful of buyers agents, 2 transaction coordinators, and then a property shower. So those administrative things that I don't want to do, I can just utilize my team to go and do that for me. So that makes it a little more hands-off. Of course, I negotiate the deals, make the initial contact with my prospect, and then we go forward from there. The team handles all of the paperwork, and my showing assistant does all of that. And once it closes, of course, they collect a percentage of that. So that's really good. Her thing is to build a team of cappers. And what that means is you reach so much in your commission cap. And at that point, you collect 100% of your commission until the year starts again. So that's her ideal thing, to build a team of people that can cap out utilizing her leads and also our SOI, which stands for spheres of influence. So clients that I already have, past clients, referrals, people that I work with on my own time that aren't necessarily leads generated through the team system. So I'm really excited about that, but I'm excited. I'm ready to get started, and I'm gonna start hot and fresh on Monday. Those leads are gonna start rolling in, and I'm gonna take it from there.
All right, what is up, guys? We are fresh off of vacation, had a chance to just spend Christmas through New Year's Eve enjoying ourselves. But now we're back to the grind. So I'm at one of the rental properties that we rehabbed close to 2 years or so ago. It may have been a little over 2 years or so ago. Haven't had any issues, but we did have a tenant to move out on this one. And I haven't seen this thing, like I said, since we rehabbed it. But I'm about to check it out for the first time today just to see how the tenant left it. Have no idea what I'm about to see on the inside, but let's go take a look. Alright, so actually looks pretty good. So like I said, guys, I haven't been in here in a couple of years or so now. Let's go to the back here. See if I can turn on the flashlight. So it definitely doesn't look bad at all. This one, for the most part, looks like it is rent ready. We got a little bit of sheetrock work that needs to be done. The kitchen is still in good shape. And yeah, the overall condition is not bad at all. Let's take a look at the back. Guys, I actually wanted to move in this house at one point. I got a little bit of paint work that needs to be done. A little bit of paint work. Let's zoom back out. Got some paint here that needs to be redone. But not bad at all. So this is interesting. The purple, I'm pretty sure the tenant did that because the paint, the colors that we used definitely weren't purple. Got a door that needs to be rehung, and I think this is just the closet. Yeah. It looks like the tenant left it in pretty good shape, so it shouldn't take too much to go ahead and get this one ready. There were some concerns. My property management company, they had already sent a couple of potential tenants over just to check everything out, and they said that they had some concerns, but that was mostly looks like just like the cosmetic stuff. We should be able to have this one up and running and ready for the next tenants. Hold up. How this song go? How it go? Keep going, you sound good.
Whatever, I don't know the words. Loser.
Got the pants on it like I see. It's getting late, so we're about to go to sleep. But I wanted to kind of talk about this whole Section 8 deal, the house that I just left earlier in the day. This is my issue with Section 8. And don't get me wrong, as far as my rentals go, we sold off some of our rentals, but the ones that we still hold, they are Section 8. And the money is good. It comes in at the first of every month, but the house has to be near perfect. When you rehab it, you have to keep it to a certain standard, which is just a good practice for any rental property, because you don't want to be like a slumlord or something like that, to which we're not, and we don't want to get into anywhere even close to that practice. We try to keep our rentals up in good shape. Whenever there's an issue, we take care of it. But for the past couple of years, Section 8, they have kept us at the same rent rate for the longest without allowing us a rent increase, even though the areas that our house is in, all of those are going up in rent. But they've held us probably close to $200 to $300 below rent. Maybe that's just our experience with them, but we for the rentals that we have, we should be collecting $200 to $300 more in rent. So we've had an opportunity with this one, with the tenant moving out, which that was a whole nother situation. And again, I'm just glad that she left it in such a good condition. Like we don't really have to do much at all with that, some minor touch-ups, but we have an opportunity to collect on this one, I think $260 more per month, and we don't have to put much more into the rehabs. Definitely good there. Now, will this one be another Section 8 property? I am not sure. I have to check with my property manager. He's the one that's going to do like a rent-ready rehab. And when I say rent-ready, that's just what you need to have in place, basically like a standard, so that somebody can move into it. But we're gonna see exactly what's gonna go on with this one and see if we're gonna have another Section 8 tenant. I have had tenants who were not on Section 8 who have paid just flawlessly also. And I think that also just kind of comes with having a good management company who is picking the right tenants, making the repairs as needed. And I don't know, maybe it's just, really good communication. But that's the situation with those. And yeah, man, that consistent long-term money, that is what we are going for more of this year. So we've been looking, wife has been looking, she's part of a team now, getting more deals and stuff in. But that's what we're looking to do, man. We're just trying to grow this portfolio. Things are harder for us now, but we have both made changes. If you go back to our last videos where we were on vacation, we were just kind of talking about that, where we got some books that we're reading. And I'm gonna go get those books real quick. Hold this camera. Just real quick, because I want to show the people what we're reading. Well, you got one book in there, don't you?
Hey guys, what's going on?
I got this one here.
Yeah, I got mine over here that I'm not gonna say I'm struggling, but still on the E-myth here. And I gotta pick back up with my Keller Williams' book, which is the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. I'm gonna go right from that back into the $1 Million Real Estate Team, and then something for leisure, probably one of the Rick Ross books.
Right, and I'm reading this one, System, and it is a really good book. I mentioned in one of our last videos that I had someone super successful. He mentioned this book to me, and it had to be close to like three or so years ago. Mentioned this book to me, and I did not read it right when he mentioned it. But I wish I would have, because I feel like just, reading this kind of stuff would have pushed me a lot further ahead. So it's a couple of books that just kind of change your mindset completely. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is one, and I feel like this one's probably going to be like a really close second to just like mind shift, just like a mind shift, a complete mind shift, just redoing of how you think. So that's what we're on this year, guys, putting more systems in place. We have put some systems in place, but we're trying to push more, just so that we can do things like have those week-long vacations like we just did, and I have to worry about too much when we come back. But that's it, guys. We're about to go to sleep now. Just documenting. We have fun making these videos and just kind of seeing the progress that we've made throughout the years, the ups, the downs, and all that. And we just kind of try to share a bit of all of that. So we're in a really good space right now. We've closed out some really good deals. Ellecia is part of a very successful real estate team now, and her deal flow just over the past few months or so it's really increased. So looking good on just both sides and just as a team together. So we're out here making it work. That's it, guys. We'll be back with some more videos just kind of as we go through this journey. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you guys next time. What?
You had an angle funny.
I don't.
You did.
No, you just angle funny.